Alright, let's get started. I'm going to start with the Vichy moisturizing cream. There's also the night version that I use at nighttime. I love this cream so much because it's super light and absorbs really quickly, and the night one's a bit thicker and it feels more of like a mask. But I'm just going to rub this in. Rub, rub, rub. As you can see, I try to rub it more in like a circular motion and upwards, so that way I'm not dragging my face down, which could create more wrinkles. This is something I learned from my mom. Next up, we have sunscreen. So I'm not really picky about the brand that I use. I like Sunbum because I also like their body sunscreen, but I just put this on just so it protects my skin from like the harsh UV radiation, especially during the summer. So again, I just rub this in an upward circular motion. Rub, 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 rub. Woo! Alright, next up is the Glossier Eyebrow Gel. I really like this gel simply because I don't really know how to do eyebrows. Like, I don't know how to draw them, but this is really simple. You basically just put them on your eyebrows and it kind of holds the shape in place, and then also kind of gives it a darker like color. This is the clear one, but it does make it look a little bit darker. And then I just brush it out with like this eyebrow brushy thingy. I don't know what it's called, but there we go. That's pretty much it for eyebrows. Super simple. Boom. Looking good. Then I move on to eyeshadow. So this is Bare Minerals. It's a kind of pink undertones, like glittery eyeshadow. It's super subtle and it's not really a strong color, so it doesn't like pop out necessarily, but I just like putting on a little bit of it just because my eyelids are a little bit veiny looking, and I feel like this is just like a nice color that's simple and doesn't like, like isn't a big statement. I really like Bare Minerals eyeshadow. I like the glittery ones. I think they're really cute. Next up, this is my favorite makeup item. It's from Benefit, and it basically is just like this eye brightener highlighter thing. So I just put a little bit of this onto my corners of my eyelids, and it kind of makes my eyes just pop more and I look more awake. So when I'm really tired, I actually look like I'm alive. Next up is concealer. Usually I use a NARS concealer because it's nice, but I ran out. So I'm going to be using Dr. Jart's concealer, which is one that my mom sent me. We both really like it because it's a bit thick and it has a really nice coverage, and I basically just plot this onto like my T-zone area, which is normally where it gets a little bit red or blotchy. So that's like my forehead, a bit of my nose, and like a little bit underneath my nose, which kind of means that I'm actually a little bit dehydrated, so I need to drink more water. But I just put this on and it does a really nice coverage. It doesn't feel like super heavy, and it stays on all day, so I really like that. And again, I just blend this in. Try not to drag my skin too much because, like my mom said, I don't want wrinkles. Next, I always make sure to put on some lip balm. It's so easy for my lips to get dry and chapped in the summer because of the weather, but also because of lack of water and stuff. So this just is a great way to make sure my lips stay moisturized and give it a bit of a pop. Moving on, I use Lash Sensational from Maybelline as my mascara. I really like this one. I've been using it for a couple years now. Not only does it give it a nice length, but it also adds some volume, which is something that I need. And I just put this on like a weirdo. I look so weird. Oh my god. Look, I'm about to fuck up. Oh, I fucked up. This happens a lot, so usually I just wipe it off with my saliva. Ew. But yeah, this mascara is great, so I would highly suggest. And then if I'm feeling super scandalous, then I'll put on some highlighter, which adds a little bit of pop. This is from ColourPop. I love this highlighter because it's super pigmented. As you can see, I'm being super careful with the amount I'm putting on because I don't want to look like the freaking Tin Man. But I just put on a little bit on my nose and some on my cheeks, and that way my skin kind of like pops out a bit more. I get a lot of compliments, so I really suggest going to ColourPop and getting their highlighters. They're super affordable and they're not like overpriced, and again, like I said, they're really pigmented, so they last a long time. And you guys, that's pretty much it. This is my everyday makeup routine. This is what I look like, and this is what I look like with my work clothes on. There we go. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Bye.